I'm Corinne McGrath here at the Idaho Falls Country Club for the Swing for the Green charity event. Joining me is three-time PGA Champion Tour winner, Lon Hinkle. Lon, how was the front nines this morning?
Well, it's competitive. We have a nice little game with Jeff and some of his buddies here. I'm getting a good look at it. It's in great shape. It's a beautiful day. And we had a couple of eagles out there, a few birdies, and I can't wait to get to the back nine, see what's out there.
Obviously a lot of fun things going on this weekend, from the band tonight to the auction, a whole day of golf tomorrow. What are you most excited about?
Well, what do you call this, the swing for the green?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jeff put me out there on a hole that I might be able to kind of like drive this par 4. That's a dream come true for somebody like me. I'm going to hit drives for the groups out there, and if I hit a good one, they can take my drive and maybe do some good with it.
You have been playing golf most of your life. Obviously, last year, crazy year, 2020. A lot of establishments closed down. Thankfully, golf courses mostly stayed open. What role did golf play in your life last year?
What role did golf play in my life? It was my whole life. I live on the first tee at this course Eagle Bend up in Big Fork, Montana. And the guys there were good with me. They let me take my own cart. A lot of fist bumping, elbow pushing, or whatever you call it, and I got outside and got to play golf. I got in 100 rounds up there, and it was a great summer for me. I'm sweating out going to restaurants. I haven't been on the road much, and I haven't been to restaurants or checking into a hotel. I don't fly. It's a little nervous, but it's good to be here in Idaho Falls, and I'm sure looking forward to tomorrow.
I know you've only played 9 holes so far, but any trees that are going to have to be planted on this course after you leave?
I can think of a few I'd like to take out.
You are known as a really heavy hitter throughout your career. Now there's new technology and better clubs. How have you seen the game of golf evolve just in the last couple decades?
Boy, we got better athletes playing golf, that's for sure. I tell a few stories, but I had Ben Hogan, and the difference between Ben Hogan and Sam Snead was huge. Gary Player wasn't all that tall. Jack Nicklaus, Big Jack, he might have been 5'10". At 6'2", I was one of the bigger guys in those days, and I tried to take advantage of it. It was something I had, so I made the most of it. But now, gee, many Christmas, there's some kids now that are coming out and playing that are 6'6" and 6'8", and there's no telling where this is all going to end up. Start looking for more real estate. It's there's talk. There's always talk, but the ball is the big difference. The ball just goes forever, and heck, when I started internationally, we played the small balls, 1.62 inches in diameter instead of 1.68, about 10% longer, and that was a huge advantage overseas, and everybody that went overseas used that, and I see that much difference again now with the ball. It's a trip.
Thank you so much, Lon. Have fun today.
Hey, thank you.
Joined now by CEO and President of Bacon, Idaho, Jeff Newgard. Jeff, you guys didn't get to have this event last year. What does it mean to be able to be back for 2021 for Swing for the Green charity golf tournament?
It's so exciting. This is our 4th one, and there's so much pent-up demand for golf and for getting together. And this is such a good charity event. We've seen a sold-out venue.
That's great.
Yes.
And I know that Lon has been a big part of your life, one of your mentors. What does it mean to have him out here?
I have followed him most of his career and most of my life, and the first time I walked behind him in Montana, where I grew up, I was about 15 years old, and now I get to play with my hero. It means a lot to me. It's a dream come true.
Obviously, you guys have a big goal to raise money for the College of Eastern Idaho. What are the strides like to achieve that goal this weekend?
Oh gosh, so how much we've raised over the last 3 tournaments has been over $60,000. We are on track for this tournament to raise at least that much, to double that endowment. And I think if we have a really good auction and a good derby, we might be pushing 100. That's the bar. I would love to see that 6-figure mark, have us hit that. That's a huge undertaking, and it'll take a lot of generosity. But we'll see. At least we'll, I think, hit 60. But let's have that bar go up a little higher.
That's great. I know that you have some ladies from the LPGA coming out this weekend, and I know you're a big supporter of women's golf. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I love this group because they offer LPGA players the opportunity to obtain money by doing charity events so that they can pay for their own fees and entries as they are trying to make their way in the LPGA.
And just what are you most looking forward to about this weekend?
Oh, I'm living it right now. This is great. Get to play golf with a longtime hero of mine and we'll say mentor. Certainly giving me some good tips out here today. And tonight is going to be a great event, good kickoff. And then tomorrow we're going to raise a lot of money for scholarships. And that's the beauty, is these are community college students. Some of them are first-time college graduates. This is a great event to support them in improving their life and future.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jeff. Have fun
thank you.
today. And we'll have more coverage of the Swing for the Green charity event. That's all for me. Back to you guys in the studio.